Behind Dutch Headlines, the who, why, and how of politics and media in the lowlands.
Hi, it's me, Greg Shapiro. Here's what you need to know to join the Dutch conversation. This week, a song, my kingdom for a good song. The assimilation exam. Is our immigrants learning? And Dutch unemployment over 8%. No jobs? Let them eat internships. Our first headline, the official royal song has been retracted. What's behind the headline? Well, there's this thing called the National Committee for the Royal Inauguration on the 30th of April. Last Friday, they released Het Kroningssong, the official song for Willem-Alexander's crowning. But by Saturday, there was so much criticism about the song that the songwriter, John Eubank, retracted it. What does this say about the Dutch? Meet me in camera 3. Oh, Dutchies, maybe the idea of a national song, it's just not your thing. Just an outsider putting this out there as an observation. The Dutch national anthem, for example, Wilhelmus van Nassau, by the way, I'm German. It's a strange way to start out a national anthem. Or the past 30 years of Eurovision song contests never seems to end well. Or this example, the Kroningssong. It was sort of a mishmash Dutch We Are the World, but instead of being written by two people, it was written by an entire committee, which might work as a polder model for legislation, but in terms of artistic vision, maybe not the strongest plan. It's kind of like the way the Dutch play football. You don't always need an opponent to shoot yourselves in the foot. Lyrically was the real trouble. The lyrics of the Kroningssong were stitched together from submissions randomly chosen from the public at large. Even Dutch academics had to admit, we have no idea what this song is about. But the real problem, the whole catchphrase of the song was de Wee van Willem. The Wee van Willem. Even Willem-Alexander made it very clear he does not want to be called King Willem. Talk about the emperor wears no clothes. Or in this case, the emperor had no one who wanted to stand up and say, these lyrics don't make any sense. In terms of songwriting, maybe democracy is not the best manner for the Dutch people. Or if this whole experience proves anything, maybe we need a monarch after all. Our next headline, Dutch integration test is a barrier to integration. What's behind the headline? Well, there's a woman who made headlines with her research that the assimilation exam as it is faulty. Duh. Of course it's faulty. It's not perfect, but it is better than nothing. The real problem with the assimilation exam is the Kroningssong. If you teach proper Dutch grammar to a bunch of us immigrants, we're going to point to your national king's song and we're all going to say, you're doing it wrong. And finally, the Dutch unemployment rate tops 8%, affecting mostly 25 to 45-year-olds. The Dutch government has responded with a plan to help everybody but 25 to 45-year-olds. Labor Minister Lodewijk Asscher has promised 600 million euros for job retraining, specifically aimed at older workers and younger workers. Apparently, he's just going to pay the younger ones to teach the older ones how to properly waste time on a computer. What to do if you're stuck in the middle like me? Well, I've got some gray in my hair already, so I guess we'll have to lie about our age, put some more gray in our hair, and pretend like we don't know how to use a computer. That's it for this week. If you want more Behind Dutch Headlines, check out our podcast, which you can click at our YouTube channel or our Facebook page. And until next week, I'm Greg Shapiro. Thank you very Dutch.
Behind Dutch Headlines.